Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video with me, FoxyNoTail, here on the truly Bedrock survival realm. And today we are going to be working on the bank, finally. And I need to face this way, don't I? Yeah, we're going to work on the bank. But before we do that, I'm just going to go downstairs. Oh, eggs, man. Eggs. Stop laying eggs, chicken in the soup. And why aren't you cooked yet? I'm hungry. Yeah, before we do that, I just want to show you that I have managed to make a successful trip to the nether. That's right, I went quartz mining and I didn't die. Are you ready? Look at that, a whole thing of quartz there, a load more there, and there's some lava there as well that we're going to need. I am expert. I did it all myself without any help, and I didn't die, and I didn't crash, or I didn't fall in lava at all. There were a few risky, tricky moments, and if you're interested to see that trip to the nether, then at some point soon I'm going to be releasing a new podcast, and that video will be the background to it, but not right now. Right now we're going to be working on the bank, so I want a load of these to take with me. So let's do that, and let's see if there's anything else in these chests that I could possibly use for building the bank. Okay, so back at the bank, the first thing we're going to have to do is get rid of this cactus, which I'm very sorry whoever's put it there. I guess it's probably Rogue Fox that's done the terraforming around here, or maybe even Prowl. I think Prowl was walking on this stream, but yeah, we can't really have cactuses in the way of the door of the bank, so the door of the words, you know what I mean. Yeah, and this is it. So I did mention briefly in a previous episode, this first bit here that's level is going to be like the bank, internal bank bit, if you like, where the reception and stuff is. And then there's going to be like a door to the vault, and then it's going to, yeah, you're going to go that way to find the vault. And it's going to be a little bit like, is it the Caves of Moria? Is that the right word? From Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings, but I can never remember other words because they all sound so strange but quite similar. But yeah, and you know where they go down the caves and it's all lava and they're jumping from pillar to pillar? I want it to be like that. So I've got a lot of work to do down there, a lot of lava to place, and a lot of slabs and things to do to make it not spawnable. But that's what that's going to be like, and that's going to lead to a very, very secure vault. Vault. But before we do any of that, I need to actually work on, obviously, the front of this bank to make it look like a bank, I guess. And I don't want to just do the generic sort of quartzy thing, but I think that's probably where I'm going to end up going. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. It's by no means finished. It looks like it needs some sort of detail, maybe some banners or something hanging from it, because it's very, very plain, and it does stick out like a sore thumb at the minute. I added these gold blocks in there to sort of signify that it was the bank, but I don't like them. I think I might leave the ones there in effectively like where the eye holes are for this face of this building, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to leave those ones there. What I'm going to do instead, if I can find the chest where I'm going to put these things, is put some pillar blocks there instead, I think. As you can see, I've tidied up all of the inside here as well because it was getting really messy trying to work, because obviously I brought this building back quite a lot. So what I had before I had the gold blocks is I had pillar blocks going horizontally across like so. And although it's more white, I think it adds a better feel. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I need something there. Oh, I don't know. There we go. I think that adds a little bit more depth to it. And then if we maybe just have those as windows at the side, so just maybe like a dark glass in there just to bring out some, difference in colours. I think that works pretty well. It's built quite nicely into the landscape. This hill I'm going to have to do something about because it's very flat round there, but that's easy enough to sort out. And then just the top of it. The top of it looks really weird, and I don't really know what to do about that. Well, that doesn't look too bad. I've extended the top bit up so that it comes round a bit more and it's a little bit wider, so it doesn't look quite so weird. And inside, it's not bad at all. This has gone like a weirdy colour, though, because it needs a sea lantern behind it to lighten that up. So if I put that there, we shouldn't get that weird sort of purpley darkness effect there. I think that's okay. I think that looks pretty good. It does need some sort of detail on it, maybe like a row of buttons or something along those bits just to give it some highlights. I don't know. I might have to speak to Daphne or someone about that. But other than that, I think that's pretty good. So now that the front of the bank is pretty much done, albeit a few little bits of decoration missing just to spruce it up a bit, what we need to work on now is the inside of the bank. And we haven't left ourselves a great deal of room here, so it's not going to be a very big room. And all I want to do is just make it look decent on the inside, have a little desk where people can basically deposit their items, and obviously a door that leads us towards the vault. So it's not going to be a very big room at all. It doesn't need to be. It's only going to serve a very, very simple purpose. And there's a sheep. Not my sheep, though. I got my sheep back. Hello, random sheep. That's not my sheep. Okay, so we're by no means finished, but things have moved along quite a lot since the last time I recorded a clip. Yeah, things have moved. It's been a little while, so this hasn't changed a great deal at the front. What I've done is I've added the inside of the bank, which is very small and modest, and what we've got here is basically a little door there which goes to our storage area for now, just so I've got access to that. We've got a box here which is empty. We've got another box here which is also empty, and then we've got an instruction book here. And we've also got this no entry staff only door, which is going to lead to the vault, which obviously no one will go through because it says staff only, no entry on it. Right, anyway, so how this works, I've made a book. The way this is going to work is basically you will come in, you will buy a bank-approved shulker box, you will rename it to your name, your player name, and then you will put your items in it and deposit it in there, and it will be automatically taken away into the vault. So I've got this book that basically says, King Fox's most secure bank in the world. How it works. To deposit your items into the bank, place your items inside a shulker box renamed with your player name. For example, FoxyNoTail. Place your renamed shulker box full of your valuables into the deposit chest. The items will automatically be secured inside the vault.
To retrieve your items, arrange a time with Foxy to have your items retrieved from the vault.
Basically, there's no way to get them back on your own. You need me to go in and do all of the clever bits to get them back out of the vault. How much did this cost? Depositing your items inside the bank is free. Yeah, that's right. I'm doing this as a free service, so I think everyone will appreciate that. However, if you wish to use bank-approved shulker boxes, these are 2 diamonds each and must only be used in the bank. So people can use their own shulker boxes if they want, but they can also buy them if they don't have any spare. But please note, the use of unapproved shulker boxes not provided by the bank may result in lost or missing items. The bank takes no responsibility for lost or missing items deposited in unapproved shulker boxes. So yeah, you know, you can use your own shulker boxes if you want and save yourself 2 diamonds. But if you put your unnamed ones or if you put your own shulker boxes in there, I can't guarantee that they're going to safely get inside the vault, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so we need some shulker boxes, and I just happen to have been into my jewel chest and got a load of diamonds out, and I'm going to try and go and buy out all of the shulker boxes from Rogue Shop. Hopefully he's got a few in here. Has he got any shulker boxes? He's got 2. Great. Is that it? How much are these now then? Let's have a look. 4 diamonds each. Wow. So I'm going to be losing money on these, but people can obviously reuse them, which is fine. There you go, Rogue. Thank you very much. So that's 2 shulker boxes. I don't know how much business we're going to get, so I don't think we're going to need millions of shulker boxes, but we'll grab a few from Silent's thing. Right, Silent doesn't have any shells left, but he does have all of these shulker boxes. Let's see how much these are each. 4 shulker boxes each for those as well. So yeah, we'll take a bunch of those as well. It's not ideal, but it'll do. There we go. All of the shulker boxes are now yellow. We can put them inside here, and people can pay for those 2 diamonds each, but they're only allowed to use them in the bank. They can't buy these and spend 2 diamonds and then take them and use them. They're only for use inside the bank. So I'll be able to tell, basically. And yeah, the payments just go in this chest here. So at the moment, when they put a shulker box in there, it's not going to go anywhere because there's no redstone. And also, we haven't actually built a vault yet. So I'm a bit ahead of myself with this, so hopefully people aren't going to start depositing just yet because I've not put anything out there to say it's ready. Right, so there's the deposit chest. If we put another chest there, just like that for a second, and then all we've got to do is put a hopper facing into that, and that'll take anything out from the chest on the inside and put it in the other chest. So it's not the vault. That's not what the vault is going to be. We are going to have a secure vault, but that will just allow us to actually deposit things for now, and that way people can start using the bank. Right, I guess the next part of this then is to actually start building the vault. So I'm going to have to find a location for the vault down there somewhere and actually start building this thing. Great. See you in a minute, I guess. Right then, I have now added our first security system. So if we go through the no entry door. Okay, so you come into this room, which has got very little in it other than a minecart and a button. And through the gaps on the other side, there is a bed. Now, if you do this at nighttime, it's not going to work. What you need to do is wait for it to be daytime like it is now. You come through here and then you would, if I can get through the door, click on that bed to set your spawn point. So clicking on that should reset my spawn point. Then what you would do is you wouldn't take a fire resistance potion, but I'm taking one for now. You will put all of your stuff, all of your armor, all of your goods and stuff like that inside that chest. You would stand on this block here and you press that button and you would kill yourself. So that when you respawn, you will respawn on the other side of that wall. So basically the idea here is that you can only enter the vault completely naked with no tools or anything in your inventory. So this basically first security measure is to make sure you've taken all your stuff off in order to move to the other side to make your way to the vault. So let's assume that we've done that, and I know we can break things with pickaxes and stuff like that, but it's all part of the lore, it's all part of the fun. So let's assume we've respawned in here completely naked. We would then have a door going from here which is going to lead towards the vault, or at least to that big area underground where we've got all that stuff going on. The issue with this obviously is if you do this at night, you're going to actually end up sleeping in that bed, which isn't ideal. We don't want to actually be able to do that. And the reason that minecart's in there, the other side of this wall, is that in case you come through here and you've got nothing on you and you keep dying and you can't make your way into the vault, you'll keep respawning in this bit of the room, so you can just click on that minecart there and get yourself back out again. So that's the reason that's there. Right, next part of the plan. Okay then, so from my inventory you should be able to see I have many different types of brick and stone equivalents or variants or whatever they're called. And the idea now is before I start working on anything else, I want to go and dress this area downstairs, which I've just realised I can no longer get to. So let's see if we can make a little path to it. This bit down here, I want this to be spawn proof. I want it to be big, I want it to be looming, I want it to look really cool. So I'm going to use all of these different types of blocks and variants and things like that to try and make oh dear, ouch. Yeah, to try and make this look like really gross but spawn proof and dark and dingy and stuff. And then I'm going to fill the whole bottom of it up with lava, and we're going to have big towers coming up, and it's going to be amazing, hopefully. Anyway, hello. And the way I'm going to do that is basically to just start from the top, really. I'm going to try and shape it as much as possible, make sure these flat surfaces are gone, get rid of any of the light sources, and then just put down slabs and things on any flat, dark surfaces and try and, yeah, jankify it all up a bit, I guess. Although, oh dear. Oh dear. I hope I'm not dead when I join back in. Oh no. It's having a moment. It's having a moment. It won't let me back in at all. Please let me back on. Ah, there we go. I'm back in. Thankfully, I am on the right one, aren't I? Let's just double check that. Yes, I am. Very good. Okay, so now I can actually start doing this then, I guess. Okay, well, for now I've only put the slabs in. You can't really see a great deal because I've had to do a lot of scaffolding, and this is exactly the reason why dirt scaffolding is better than normal scaffolding, and that's because you can place it horizontally. I've had to do all this scaffolding. What I've done is I've gone around the entire thing, apart from the bottom. I haven't done any of the bottom floor, but all the walls, making sure every single spawnable block has a slab on top. So I haven't put any of the walls or the stairs or anything like that in yet. And that is just basically to stop this thing becoming a mob farm. Because there are plenty of mob farms on the server that people are genuinely trying to use. If this thing's full of mobs, it's just going to ruin everything for everyone else. So now that all of the walls are, slabbed out, now I need to make it actually look half decent. And it's very difficult to really tell what's going on at all with all this dirt scaffolding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get my walls and stairs and go and make this look all janky and horrible. Right, it's a bit difficult to really tell the scale of what I've done there, but I've pretty much filled in every single gap and hole with walls and stairs and slabs, and I've made it look really janky. It actually looks a lot better with night vision. You can really see what's going on with night vision. So let's see if I can get some night vision and I'll show you what's happening. All right, let's drink it up and let's go through the little storeroom area and let's have a look down there now. So have a look what it looks like with the night vision. So you should be able to see. Oh, I don't like scaffolding. I just want to crouch. Yeah, I've basically done lots of walls and slabs and all sorts of different things. I've got some moldy stuff growing. I've got, all sorts of stuff going on all the way down. I've been around the whole thing and there shouldn't be any spawnable spots anywhere in this entire room now apart from the bottom. So what's going to happen is the bottom's going to be full of lava and we're going to have pillars coming up that we have to jump between to get down to the vault. And that's what I need to do next. So I'm going to put the lava in last because obviously that's the most dangerous. The other thing I do need to do is I need to add little bits of really dim lighting in sort of behind things around here just to illuminate the cave a little bit, but without it being too bright. So things like redstone torches and glowstone behind blocks is going to be good for that. Right, okay, I've added in a little bit of detail. We've got a little bit of a waterfall going down here, and we've got some lighting sort of inside some of the blocks. We've got some redstone torches, a couple of glowstone blocks about, and obviously that lava falling down there as well. So we've got a little bit of detail going on. That's allowing us to see in here a little bit more without any night vision, which is nice. It's still pretty dark over there, so I might add a little bit more lava or something that way. But I don't want to do it too low to the ground because obviously there's going to be lava in the floor that's going to shine upwards. But that does look pretty dark round here. So let's maybe just add a light source in here somewhere. Let's come round this bit round here and let's punch out one of those holes there like that. Stick a redstone stone torch in it like that. And then we'll just sort of add those around so that's invisible because it will shine through the slabs. That's pretty good. And then if we do like a glowstone lamp over there, that should work pretty well, I think. All right, looking around this, we've got like a dark band around this bit. So I need to add some redstone torches and stuff around there. And this side, this corner's completely dark. So I think lava dripping down here somewhere will be good. I've got one more lava bucket on me. So where are we going to drip it down? And it needs to go somewhere as well, because otherwise it's just going to kill anything that's at the bottom of it. So I don't know, maybe we could have it running down some of these blocks here and cascading down there. I don't want it to spread too much though. Where did that go? Oh, are we getting kicked from the realm again? How did I just lose that lava then? What? Well, that's absolutely well and truly gone, so now I need some more lava. Great. Thank you very much, game. What I'm going to do so the lava doesn't just go round everywhere is I'm actually going to dig a little trench for it to drip down so that it runs along the side of this wall without sort of coming out into the room. And I think that'll look quite good because you'll be able to see the glow from it and you'll be able to see hints of it, but it won't be sort of absolutely everywhere. All right, then let's do this. So if we put it in there, it should hopefully spread where we want it to and not everywhere else. It should go down this little trench down here. I haven't got my fire resistance potion on me, but I do have a bucket of water. Let's hope we don't need to use it. Oh, it's going a little bit further past there than I wanted it to. That's okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's running where we want it to go. Good. Right. Let's just make sure it runs where we want it to go all the way down. Here we go. Look, it's running all nicely down there. But what it is showing is there's not a great deal of detail on this wall. So let's just scruff this wall up a little bit with some more walls and bits and bobs just to make it look a little bit more interesting, just like I've done everywhere else really. Just a few walls here and there, just sort of adding to it. Yeah, that should do. That adds a lot of light there actually. Good. So looking around this room then, we've still got a pretty dark patch there, but that's probably where the vault's going to be, somewhere around there, so I'm not too worried about that. We've got a nice light bit there, got a bit of light coming down seeping from the top, but we've still got this dark band, so I do need to do something about that. Oh, that seems to have made quite a bit of a difference, actually. So we've got a redstone torch around there, we've got a glowstone block around there, and similarly over there as well, and that really has helped. The only other dark area now is by this waterfall, but I quite like that. I quite like the fact that it's a bit dark, although maybe just one water or one light source in there wouldn't be a bad thing. And the other thing I've been thinking is maybe we could add in some fire sort of around the place as well, make this thing look a little bit more threatening, because we want this place to look daunting and scary when people come to go to the vault. Right, I've put a glowstone block in there. Let's see if that makes any difference for this. Let's hop down. Yeah, that's nicely illuminated that. So it's still got that darkness about it, but it's not completely dark. That's a lot more interesting. Yeah, I like it. I like how this room's coming together. Okay, so now I'm working on these bridgey things that are all broken and janky. Obviously, if you can imagine, the bottom of this is going to be filled with lava, so this thing's going to be sticking out of it, and I've got this like janky broken brick thing. Let's go to the top so you can see what it looks like from the top. And the idea here is that when we're in that room with the bed in, we're going to drop through the floor and land on this first one here. So that's like the first one. So if you can imagine, there's going to be another one after that and another one after that, slowly leading down, that you've got to jump down to. So you can only ever go one way. You can't get back again. And let's just see. I don't think it'll even line up. I've not even thought about where the hole's going to be in that room yet. So let's just go have a little bit of a dig in here and see what we can do in terms of that then. Let's just break those out the way a second. Really, we want it to be like in the corner. Oh, yeah, of course. We're in the corner here somewhere. I don't know where it's going to come out. I haven't thought this through, really. Where's that? Are we anywhere near? I don't want to. I don't dare. No, nowhere near. Right, okay. Right, I need to plan this out a little bit better then. Okay, so I've actually done quite a bit of stuff since I last showed you anything, and I've just put on a little button there so that I can drop down there. This is now our way into the mines. This scaffolding will disappear. It's just for show for now, just so that we can get around easy. And we've got these platforms that lead all the way down. So we've got this big one that we built earlier, and then we have to jump over onto this one like that, and then we go this way onto there, and then we've got a big jump down to that one there, and that will take us all the way to the vault here. And obviously, because they are laid out like this, there's no way to go back up again. Once you start this journey, there's no way to go back. And I'm really, really happy with how this is all coming through so far. There's absolutely nothing there yet. I haven't even started working on a vault at all. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that's come along, actually. It's come on together very nicely. If we go down and look at them from the bottom, they all look very, very janky and loose and wobbly. That one probably looks a little bit too over the top wobbly, to be honest. That should have fallen down years ago. But I like them. I think they look good. So the next job now is to fill all of this bit up with lava, which I'm not looking forward to doing because I will fall in it. So, yeah, it's not going to be smooth lava either. It's all going to be running lava and, like, jiggity-jaggedy and all over the place. Right, I've got my buckets of lava, and what we're going to do is we're just going to go to the edges, and we're just going to pour it down from the edges. What I might do, just to make this a little bit easier, is I might level this off, because this is going to be a bit difficult getting the lava flowing around all of these holes and things. So if I just level this off, that will make the whole thing a little bit easier, I think. And I also need to gather these torches as well, so that they don't all just get burned to death in the lava, I guess. Okay, it's very dark, but that's the terrain pretty much smoothed off. I've left just a couple of holes for the lava to flow in, just to make it a little bit more interesting. But yeah, it's very, very dark now. I'm going to start at the back, and I'm going to work my way forwards, and hopefully I'm not going to burn to death. I do have fire resistance on my hotbar, so it should be okay. But we kind of want the lava up at... Oh, we need to get rid of this scaffolding before we do this. So I guess we want to start doing those around about that sort of level, so they can drip down and drip through and spread about. I've no idea how far this lava's going to go. Probably not very far at all, to be honest with you. I'll probably have to go back and do a lot of trips to the nether to get more lava. Right, that's all the buckets of lava I've got so far. That's 9 buckets of lava in here, and it really doesn't seem to have gone very far at all. Is it? Why is it not running? I thought it would spread further than that. Is it lag? That's not very good. Right, I'm going to have to go get loads more buckets of lava then. Great. And now I can't get out of here. Help! Alright, I've spent a lot of iron. I've got myself a lot of buckets of lava now. Or a lot of buckets with no lava in it. Now I need to go and get some lava in them. Let's do this. This could all end in tears. I've come to the nether and I don't have any weapons on me. All I've got is a pickaxe. So this was not a smart idea considering there are ghasts and blazes around. There are blazes just down there as well. And that's where I was going to get the lava from. Oh, I might need a rethink here. Can I scoot round here before they get me? Let's come round this side and let's just grab as many as we can. Go, 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 go. How many can I get? Can I fill up my inventory? I don't want to start throwing them in the water. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Just the right amount. Right. I want a free hand so I don't spill lava on me. Now run away. How do I get out? No, blazes. Go away. Go away, blazes. Go away. Ow! Stop it. I've got fire resistance too, you know. I thought it would flow like water. Why doesn't it flow? I don't understand. Ah, now it's flowing. Now it's flowing. I'm on fire. I'm all right. I'm good. Okay, so I believe I've pretty much completely finished doing all the lava in here now. However, I have noticed there was a couple of zombies spawning. I'm not sure where they're spawning because I thought I'd slabbed everything. So we need to get rid of those guys. But I'm going to guess that one's on that block down there. And that one must be coming from somewhere around there. I'm not 100% sure there. Where maybe on upside down stairs? Can they spawn on upside down stairs? I don't know. But I'm going to get rid of them. Rather than going down there and actually dealing with it, I'm going to just kill them and hopefully they won't come back again. But I think that's it. I don't think there's any other mobs in here anywhere. As you can see, the lava is pretty deadly now. It's all the way round. It looks gross. It looks pretty lethal and terrifying. No, I nearly fell there myself. I do have a little bit of fire resistance left, but yeah, it's slow walking through lava and there's only one exit right at the bottom, so I don't really want to fall down. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with how this room has come together, all together, and then we've got this Yeah, a bit here where the vault is going to be. But I've just realised I got no way out now. Oh, no. So, on that note, I guess it probably is a good time to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do please leave a like. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. And hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.